Hello.
Hey, hold on. Shalom, shalom. How you doing?
Hi, King. How you doing?
I'm truly blessed. In yourself, how you doing?
I'm good. Did you get my message?
Yeah. I'm on a live stream. Let me do this live stream. I'm gonna hit you back in a little bit, okay?
Okay.
All right. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. It is truly an honor again to be amongst my fellow YouTubers. I'm Mr. Say Less. Big shout out to all my positive, great energy individuals out there. It's truly an honor to be amongst you all. To be on this platform is truly a blessing. Big shout out to. Oh, let me correct some things from my live stream the other day. I left out my other beautiful, awesome offsprings, Daylin, Kai, which is my baby's baby. Forgive me for leaving out you, baby. I apologize. Daddy, please forgive me. I love you so much. I love you all so much. Kamairi, TJ, Ayana, Devontae, my Jodeci baby. You know what I mean? Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Daylin, her babies. Delaney, Delia, I love you all so much. That's my oldest son, Devontae. That's his offsprings. So thank you. Thank you. Forgive me. Shout out to all positive, great people. Shout out to everyone that want to demonstrate great energy. Shout out to you all. Big shout outs to my mentors, the Kahan Tazadat. Big shout outs to the true disciples of Christ. Big shout outs to all my true disciples of Christ. Shout outs to all my genuine Christian people, to all my genuine Yah fearing, God fearing people, not government, ordinance department. I'm talking about the Most High, the Creator. The Creator gave life to man in Genesis 1 and 26. Let us create man and give him dominion over everything. He spoke that in Genesis 1. I got that from my mentor, Myron Golden. Big shout out. The scriptures, the Bible, just to let y'all know, it is not about religion. It's about loving life. It's about being grateful for life. You know, if you really read it from the beginning, the scriptures never say anything, oh, this is the religion. That's what man put on that. You know what I'm saying? The creator never said that, oh, in the beginning, I created the heavens and earth and religion. He didn't say none of that. He said, God created the heavens and the earth. The Most High Yah created the heavens and the earth, period. That's it and that's all. That's a blessing within itself. Every day you wake up, if you can see, that's a blessing. If you can feel, that's a blessing. If you can taste, that's a blessing. If you can move, that's a blessing. You know, if you can do anything, you can look at someone, you can touch someone, you can taste something, you can help someone, that's a blessing. You get into your conveyance, that's a blessing. Get out of your conveyance, that's a blessing. Turn on the air conditioner to your conveyance. Anything that your physical being is able to do, capable to do, it's a blessing. Big shout out to all my brothers and sisters that don't have all your limbs. Big shout outs to all my brothers and sisters that can't see. Big shout outs to all my brothers and sisters that's paralyzed in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? That you can hear and you can feel everything, but you can't move. Big shout outs to you. I pray that you pray so much that the Most High will bless you with your feelings of your ligaments, and you can be able to receive those blessings again. I am so grateful beyond words. Big shout outs to all the barbers in the world. Big shout out to everyone in the world that has a skill. If you have a skill to speak to someone, you have the skill to make someone look good. If you can look at someone and say, blessed day to you, that's great energy that you're giving, you know. Be consistent with that in which you want. Big shout outs to all my women out there that know how to be humble to your man. Big shout outs to all the women out there that want to resolve matters, that want to be peace. Big shout outs to the women out there that embrace great energy. You see a man that you're attracted to and you smile at him, you smile back. You know, you take it back from that energy. It's just that energy from there on out. Big shout outs to all the women out there that's not out there unsoliciting yourself. You know, big shout outs to the women that know how to listen. You know, big shout outs to all my brothers out there that know how to listen. You know, big shout outs to the brothers that's out there that know how to conduct yourself in a way, in a form, and action that's dealing with the creator. You got to move as if, because you are a creation of the Most High. The creator say he breathed life into man. He put that energy into man. He spoke. Let us create man and give him dominion over everything. I'm gonna let you know right now, and I said it again on my stream, y'all. Before this one, big shout outs to all the facilities, Fulton Bank. Big shout outs to my sister Melissa. Big shout outs to all M&T Bank. Big shout outs to my Jersey peoples. Big shout outs to all the organizations, all the corporations that know how to respect men for men. Big shout outs to all the law enforcement out there that know how to humble yourself. You know what I'm saying? Big shout outs to the law enforcement that don't know how to humble yourself, because I understand that you've been mentally trained to not treat your fellow man and woman as if you want to be treated. So my big shout outs go out to you, because we all can talk about the problem all day. Oh, they did this, or the government doing that, and they doing this. We talk about the problem all day. Let's talk about the solution. The solution is just simple as this. Let's come together. Let's allow these financial institutions, you know what I'm saying, to allow someone that's have consistent revenue, have consistent income coming in, that you can allow them to establish a business. You see that they're consistent and they have the idea, the thought, and the vision, and the sound, and the energy to bring forth light. Let's clean up the world. We can do it. Start with your outside. Start with your neighbor in business. Communicate. Talk to your neighbor. Bring it all back. Communicate with everyone. I remember back in the day, and it used to always blow my mind. It used to make me feel so good. My grandmother's house, right? I miss my grandma. I miss you, Grandma. You know what I mean? All praise is due to Yah for not having my grandma here suffering no more. All praise is due, you know? But it was so phenomenal back in the day, right? Whenever you go to grandma's house, right, the front door was never locked. It was never locked, you dig? It was never locked. Every time I come to grandma's house, I could just walk right in. Every time you would sit in the living room, you say what's up to everybody, whoever was in there. And every time you heard that door open, it was a family member. It was a friend of the family. You know, and it felt so good when you saw them walk through them doors. It was like, hey, what's up? Hey, now, what it did? Hey, you know? I mean, you see great smiles. Just, oh man, what's the word? Oh man, just radiating. Just, oh man. So it was just so great. Can't even put a. I know the word. It's not exemplifying. It's just a word that was just when you saw your family smile at you. It was just so uplifting. It was just so enlightening. It was just beautiful. You know, made you feel good. Summertime. I remember back in the day when summertime felt like the night was never going to end. You know, felt like the night was never going to end. Big shout out to those that's listening, those that's in the background. Peace and blessings be upon you. Thank you. I'm grateful for you because you could have been somewhere else, but you're here. And I'm grateful. Big shout out to my whole true disciples of Christ camp. Peace and blessings be upon you. Shalom. Shout out to all the Hebrew Israelites around the world. Shout out to you. And I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for energy because when you have a thought, right? A thought is energy, especially when it's a positive thought and you're talking to someone. You make that individual or he or she feel good, you know? And to be consistent with that is a blessing within itself, you know? I pray that my energy and my worlds go around the world. Let everyone in the world bear witness, you know, to great energy. You know, read the Bible, read it from front to back. Get your Strong's Concordance. Take your time, read it, and know that if you do that, you will receive the abundance of the world. You know, regardless if whoever's not listening, if you choose not to want to listen to great energy, that's on you. That's truly on you. Because I'm only here to do the creator's work. That's it and that's all. Just know that you can stay, you can listen to great energy and let it manifest itself, or you cannot. But just know that the truth doesn't need no support. The energy that you give your fellow man is the energy that you wanted to give. Period. You know? I think about my life. I think about everything that I've been through. I've been shot, stabbed, jumped. Spoke about that on the last live stream. And just know that I'm still here. Antoine Fisher, I'm still standing. I'm still strong. I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to be here. Big shout outs to those that stay and listen. But just know that we can create phenomenal wealth just by networking and letting your thought that can bring forth revenue, that can bring forth financial gain. But at the end of the day, and big shout outs to my big brother Myron Golden, you have to serve the people, right? You got to serve the people. You know, I make somebody look good by cutting their hair. I let them know, they let me know after they done that their service is complete, and I give them a donation request. They go way and beyond that donation request because they are that much happy with the service I provided. You ever do something with someone, they just so happy, like, oh my God, thank you. That's what happened with me and my sister from Fulton Bank. I cut her son hair. She was so happy. She couldn't, all she could do was like, oh my God, thank you. She just kept saying thank you so much. And I was just so grateful because she kept saying thank you. I'm like, wow. All because I used my skill to make her son look good. She was happy with the service I provided. And she blessed me not with only a donation, but also a resource to help me in the future to build an empire. And that's what's happening now. I'm building an empire. I'm building an empire based on great energy, and all you gotta do is talk. I guarantee you, if you got any negative energy, I swear to you, just go humble yourself. Go, if someone suggests to you, if somebody asks you, are you okay? And you let them know, yeah, I'm going through something mentally, I'm going through something physically. My ultimate thing, like my mother always say, you always telling somebody go work out or go do some squats. That's my favorite thing. You're not feeling good, go work out. Because that's what I do, and it makes me feel good. When I speak great energy, it comes back to me. Big shout out to my brother Red at Clippers Deluxe. It's my brother, great dude. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to all the stylists in the world that have their skills. Big shout out to all the staff at Clippers Deluxe. You know, big shout out to you. Dominique, big shout out to you. Big shout out to Khadijah. Deja, big shout out to you. Big shout out to Toki. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to everyone. Big shout out to Beauty Palace. I hope I'm saying it right. Forgive me if I'm saying it wrong. But big shout out to all the businesses, all the barbers again. Big shout out to Shop by Los. Big shout out to King Cuts. Big shout out to all the facility that's about helping people. Big shout out. You don't have to be here because this message in this world is going to move forward with you or without you. Right? And all it takes is that we embrace one another to really be consistent with that energy. Excuse me, I'm getting with my sister, letting her know to click on the live. Yeah, excuse me. Big shout out to my family from Ghana. Big shout out to my Sierra Leone people. Big shout out to my family in Kenya. Big shout out. Big shout out to my Atlanta people. Big shout out to my North Carolina people. Big shout out, 9 million, to the beautiful sister Shan. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to my whole family. Big shout out to you all. Big shout out to my mom. My mom is awesome. I'm about to send this link again. Hopefully, I don't know. Yvonne Igor, send it. Send what? What are you talking about? Send, brother. What are you talking about? Send. But yeah. The world is at our lips. All you got to do is speak it. Brother came to the shop today. Phenomenal resources. He came in there today and he said, what's on the agenda for today? I say elevation, never stagnation, peace and elevation. And the brother was blown away. We got to talking about businesses and the resources that he have. Got to talking about the resources that I have. Like, all we got to do is just speak life. If you want a business, speak about the business. That's it and that's all. Speak on it. Network with those that's going to help you build that business. Read. I swear, read. Read like the creator is about to bless you I know you don't supposed to expect something, but have that energy. Like at any given moment, the Creator can bless you with phenomenal blessings. I'm not going to put a label on it. I'm just going to say phenomenal blessings. All you have to do is speak life, speak productivity, speak positivity. That's all you got to do. And I promise you, the world and its endless glory will bestow it upon you. Peace and blessings. How may I help you? Peace and blessings. How may I help you? Oh, snap. I got that. My bad. I didn't hear. Peace and blessings. How you doing? Hello, can you hear me? Peace and blessings. Can you hear me or what? Peace and blessings. How may I help you? Hello. Somebody was calling me from Georgia. Georgia on my mind. Yeah. I love life. You know what I mean? I love life. I love great energy. I'm gonna call that number back. See who that would calling me right there. You hear me there, Shell? Who that calling my phone right there? Acting like they can't communicate with the old boy right there. Forgive me. But yeah, that's what it's about. Oh, that was a text mail subscriber calling me. I'm gonna send him a message. Peace and blessings. Who is this? But just know that let me go to a few scriptures, real quick. So we can see what great energy is manifesting itself, right? Because it's in the word. It ain't spooked out, you know. Start with Genesis 1. In the beginning, Yah created the heavens and the earth. Say less, King. Shout out to my elder David. Shout out, man. Peace and blessings be upon you. Great things are going to manifest themselves, King. And I just want to think it's an honor to be with you at the high holy day. It was an honor to just be able to communicate with you and for you to let me know that this brother said, I don't know if it's true, that's between him and the Most High, but he gave me the energy, right? This a brother that has he was dealing with some things mentally that caused him to reach out to a vice and want to drink. Why we got called? I feel like the Cajon. Why you want to call me when I'm on a live stream? Let me see who this is. Peace and blessings. How may I help you?
If you want, go to the doctor. You got 17 hours to pay. Click the link. I am not fucking around.
Hey, are you serious? All right, check this out, right? Now, Elder David, I don't know if y'all heard that, but this shit was live. It just came through. Now, I truly believe that's Nicholas Carefoot goofy butt, right? Because when you pay attention to sound, somebody just called the phone, right, talking about if you want the Cajon Tazadat. He went to New Mexico, right? And somebody, the elder, big shout out to Roy Francis. And he called, if I'm not mistaken, the brother Roy called the Kahan's phone, right? And then somebody picked up and he said it sounded like the Kahan was in the background crying. At the end of the day, my Kahan a soldier. I ain't got him crying to nobody, for real. If he's gonna be what it is, like he don't feel nothing but the Most High Yah, for real, for real. So I truly believe it's like some old skit. If they doing, hey, y'all had me and the brother One West, me and the brother Roy, Elder David. I don't know if you knew, but yeah, allegedly they supposed to have kidnapped the Kahan, the brother the brother Benaiah, the brother Kadar, the brother Eric. I don't know the brother the General Yashabing's son was out there too. And mind you, somebody just called my line talking about, if you want the Kahan, we're not effing around. And it sounds like Nicholas Carefoot goofy self, right? Now, mind you, we understand that the Kahan, he's a very important man. He's a very righteous man. He's a God-fearing man, Yah-fearing man. So, mind you, you got a little offspring out there. And y'all playing games talking about, it sounds like Nicholas Carefoot. If you want the Kahan, I'm not effing around. And he sound like nobody from Mexico. Sound like Nicholas Carefoot being goofy. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if this the kind skit y'all want to go through, then so be it. That ain't even funny, bro. Shout out to the brother One West again. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my genuine T-Dot members. For real, that's about elevation and doing away with false stagnation. For real, big shout out. Big shout out to them wonderful ribs out there. Let me get back to these scriptures real quick. How I started, right? He said in the beginning, Genesis 1, verse 1, in the beginning, the Most High Yah created the heavens and the earth. Verse 2, and the earth was without form and void. Darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the spirit of Yah moved upon the face of the waters. And Yah said, let there be light. And Yah said, let there be light, and there was light. He spoke that. So why are we taking each other for granted? Why are we walking past one another, not giving the energy that we deserve? Why not giving the energy that we are grateful to have? I took a vow myself, right? If I'm out traveling, I see anyone, if I see any creation of the Most High, and you make eye contact with me, even if you don't make eye contact with me, I'm gonna greet you. Because I want my creator to be proud of me. I want my creator to be, on the day of judgment, when it go down, when that woolly-haired, gray-haired God of this earth, who we ignorantly call Jesus, Yahusha, Yahweh Yahusha, Hamashiach, walks this earth again, I'm going to drop to my knees and say, Yah, forgive me. Hamashiach, forgive me. Allow me to serve you. Give me my sword and give me my list, because it's going down. You heard me. You did. I'm going to swing it. I'm going to swing the Excalibur. Sure enough. But just know that when a vibration hits you in such a phenomenal way, you can take it. It was meant for you to receive that. If you feel so good about an energy that you know you can create something, like we've been placed with so much doubt and so much adversity in our life, right? That whenever we think of something magnificent and great, We doubt our own selves. Even when we bring that thought to other individuals, right? They always thinking about the negative. But at the end of the day, if it don't work, it don't work. But at least I made an attempt, and I'm gonna put it to work and I'm gonna put the energy into it to let it work, to make it work. You dig? I came on here, and I was always thinking about how am I gonna articulate myself, and maybe I should not use certain words, but I gotta be me. I gotta be what the Creator designed me to be. That's the way the energy and what I've cultivated over the years, and what defines me is me. I ain't trying to be nobody but me. You know what I'm saying? And what you see is not me. This is just a shell. This is just a physical form. This is not me. I have yet to see me. Because what's inside of me is the real me. What's inside this temple is what I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. Big shout out to Bishop Malcolm. I am that I am. I'm just a man. I'm a great man. I'm a phenomenal man. And to those that doubt that, all I can do is pray for you. Because I know the greatness in me is yet to be seen yet. And now I did greatness. I was allowed to bring forth life. I got 5 beautiful, amazing, intelligent, phenomenal, wonderful offsprings. The Creator allowed me to have these thoughts travel through this physical temple and placed inside a beautiful woman. I pray that the Most High allow my offsprings and my future offsprings to be manifested in the physical, so I can acknowledge it to the world, acknowledge them to the world. Royalty. Royalty, Rahim. Royalty, bless Rahim. That could even be a girl or a boy, but that's the name of my next offspring. Royalty, blessed Rahim. Rahim means merciful. So when I'm blessed to call my next offspring that name, right? That name is gonna exemplify and carry on. But yeah, let me get back to these scriptures again. Genesis 1 verse 4. And Yah said, Salakia, and Yah saw the light that it was good. The light was good. The light. And Yah divided the light from darkness. And Yah called the light day, and the darkness he called night, and the evening of the morning was the first day. Verse 6. And Yah said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. A firmament. I wish I had my other phone. But those in the background, what does firmament mean? I'm gonna keep reading. Verse 7. And Yahuwah, I'm gonna be going back and forth from Yah to Yahuwah, Hamashiach. Yahuwah is the creator. Hamashiach is the creator's son. But verse 7, and Yahuwah made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament, and it was. And Yahuwah called the firmament heaven. So if I'm wrong, please correct me if I'm wrong. Firmament is like something that's created physical. He called it heaven. I'm gonna read verse 8 again. And Yahuwah called the firmament heaven, and the evening and the morning was the second day. Verse 9. And Yahuwah said, let the waters under the heaven. So it was water under the heaven. That was something physical. You hear me? Be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land appear, and it was so. So heaven was something physical, because they talking about and let dry land appear. But he said, and God let the waters unto heaven, Salakia. And Yahuwah said, let the waters under the heaven, the waters was under the heaven, be gathered together into one place, and let the dry land appear, and it was so. If I'm wrong, please forgive me. Verse 10, and Yahuwah called the dry land earth, and gathered together of the waters called he seas, and Yahuwah saw that it was good. Verse 11, and Yahuwah said, let the earth bring forth grass, and herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind, which seed is in itself upon the earth, and it was so. I'm gonna read that again because y'all ain't catch that. Listen what he said. And Yahuwah said, let the earth bring forth grass and herb yielding seed, right? And the fruit tree yielding after his kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth, and it was so. I don't know, the only thing that got seeds in it after his kind is man, because man got what? We got seeds in us. When we bless our beautiful women with our seed, it come from us. He said after his kind, right? That's all words. It's all sound. It's all energy. That's it, and that's all. Bring forth that which you want. Speak that which you want. When I say I got the keys for legacies to be built, I got the keys. I'm gonna tell you like this. Once this channel get to jumping, I pray that everyone in the world donate at least $1. That's it. I'm gonna show you what it do with $1, and with your dollar, that it's a line in which that line was created, right? That dollar was manifested, right? So that's a connection. That's an investment. You invest $1 into a business, you have a partnership, you have a mutual investment because you donated. You now have an outline, you now have a resource and a line to where as though you built the line of trust, you built the line of connection with another entity, with another business structure. And I swear to you, it's going to be great. It's going to be phenomenal. I promise you this. You have nothing to worry about. Don't fear nothing. Definitely don't fear man. Don't fear man. Nothing. I guarantee you, if you want your life to drastically change, if you want your life to mean something more than, if you ever doubt yourself, be consistent with giving those around you great energy. Even if those around you, if you didn't give them that energy, do your best to redirect them in a more peaceful energy. That's it. And I guarantee you, if that individual, if that man or that woman is truly grateful for you wanting to reach out to them and give them that great energy, I promise you, that's going to be the best decision you ever made, because you don't know who you can be talking to. You don't know of what blessings that they might want to bestow upon you. You don't know. You don't know how someone can really, really help you. You know what I mean? Offer you their help. I know it's something I need to do, and I forgot to do it, but I don't. You know, I'm gonna do it first thing. I got a blessing to give to my sister, and I gotta do what I gotta do, because I just realized how important it was. But just know that it's all about the energy you want to give to your fellow man and woman. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna keep it right there. I'm gonna go through some of my notes in the scriptures, but we gonna start. Matter of fact, that's gonna be the thing. We stopped at everyone that's on here, and I pray to the Most High, y'all come back. We stopped at Genesis 1, verse 11. We stopped at Genesis 1 and verse 11. Most High willing, that's we gonna pick up and we gonna take it there. Most High willing, we're gonna go through the whole Bible, right? Everyone take notes, and then we're gonna backtrack, because we can take from the Bible, well, not take from anything. We're gonna read the Bible and dissect it with the Strong's Concordance, and we're just gonna break down words. Any words in the Bible that y'all want clarity on, we're gonna bring that to the forefront, and we're gonna elaborate on it. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get the true definition. We can even go back to Genesis 1. I mean, once we get through reading the whole thing, we're gonna go back to each word that's in the scriptures, and we're just gonna break it down. We're gonna break down, you know, like Genesis 1. And the word "and," we're going to break that down. We're going to start from each word, and we're going to break it down and see how much of the definitions from the first words, and we're going to get clarity. We're going to bring forth that great energy. All I want is great things for everyone in the whole entire world. There shouldn't be no such thing as poverty. There shouldn't be a such thing as someone not having food to eat. This world is plentiful. I got an aphorism I always say, right? If the Most High can make a way for the birds and the bees and the ants to eat, why wouldn't he make a way for his creation to eat? He created them to eat. He created a way for them to eat. They not so-called stressing or worrying about life. All they doing is doing what they were designed to do. That's all we got to do is do what we designed to do. Serve our fellow man. If you give off the blessed energy that you are, I guarantee you, he gonna make a way for blessings to be bestowed upon you. I promise you that. I'm a living example of that. I was living in my car, down bad. My wife left me. You know what I'm saying? She left me. When I say I was hurt, man, that's a pain I don't wish upon my worst enemy, for real. You know what I'm saying? When you know you got a connection with someone, right? And you just know that. Hold on, let me just say. Because of the wicked energy that took hold of me in this physical, I done things that was atrocious. I done things that scarred my wife, and all I can do is ask the Creator to forgive me. And I understand because the things I done stayed with her. You know, I'm so ashamed of those things. You know, and I mean, she said she forgiven me. But how I look at it, right? You know, Most High willing, if someone asks you for that forgiveness and y'all pose the bill, she done some things that the Most High frowns upon, right? And I was still willing to accept her as my wife and keep building on, right? But the Most High, because he know of the forgiveness in me and I was open to do that, he had her because she wasn't worthy of me. You know what I'm saying? She truly wasn't worthy of me because she knows my worth. The Creator knows my worth, and he knew that she wasn't worthy of me. So when I made it my business to forgive for that, right, and just move forward, the Most High said, I'm going to show you something that's in the scriptures that you're not to forgive her for that. But I forgive her. I'll never take her as my wife again, or I'll never accept her back into my life as my wife. She will always be my wife because we took a covenant under the Most High. She'll always be my wife, right? Because that was a sacred union. You know what I'm saying? That the sacred union was her and I becoming one. Once we became one and we was blessed to have an offspring, that was our union. That was our ceremony right there. Because you know in the scriptures, and I will get to it as we go through, we'll come back to it, or Most High willing, if those know the scripture about we supposed to take on a virgin, right? You supposed to take a woman as a virgin. And damn near 99.9% of these women out here are nowhere near no virgin. Especially women of maturity. Maturity. They ain't no virgins. For real. So once you break that woman's hymen, right? You supposed to take those sheets and put them outside of your domicile and let it be known to the community that this woman is taken. The ceremony is, you know what I mean, complete. So once this woman and I shared this union, no other man supposed to touch her. No other man supposed to be in her. And I pray for the souls of the men that did that and know, because if you don't know, you're not held accountable for not knowing. But once you know, that's on you now. Because you got to be held accountable for what you know now. For real. You know you're not supposed to touch another man's wife unless that man put her away. That man put her away, and that's what it is. But she's not supposed to let another man into her. For real. That be making you think. That be, you know what I'm saying, to all my kings out there, that be making you think of all the women that we have gone into knowing that they had prior dealings with another man. That's why just pray. I know that's all I can do is pray. Because what are the odds of getting a woman that's a virgin? You come on, man. What are the odds of that? That percentage is crazy. Matter of fact, hey Google, what is the percentage of virgin women in America?
According to Quora, the CDC also reports that virgins make up 12.3% of females and 14.3% of males aged 20 to 24.
12 to 3% of women in the world are virgins. They probably talking about babies. For real. But they said between ages of 24, females is 25 to 24, males is 20 to 24 that's virgins. So I tell you women about that. I'm not telling you anything. And let me just say, give my disclosure. I do not offer legal advice. If you need legal advice, please seek yourself competent counsel, and please be advised. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only. And we're going to be talking about a lot of beautiful things because I'm so grateful for the present, right? Because that's just what it is. It's a gift. It's the present. Stop worrying. We ain't got to worry about the future. I mean, you can in a positive way, but definitely don't worry about the future in a negative way. Worry about the future in a positive way, but don't stress too much on it. Worry about the present. Manifest great things in the present and today, now. You dig? Worry about it now. Be grateful for it now. I guarantee you, to all my women up out there, don't ever get loud with a man in private or in public. I guarantee this is a nugget. This is something that whenever I hear, right, I think about my daughter's mother, right? She's always said, "I'm gonna give you a nugget. I'm gonna give you a nugget," and it was just information. So I'm gonna give you a nugget. All you have to do is mind your tongue, right? Even if you upset, irritated, whatever the case may be, mind your tongue. Really think about what you want to say and analyze what you're going to say and be like, hold up. Is this good energy or is this bad energy that I'm about to speak on? And if it's bad, don't do it. Speak the truth, but speak the truth in a way that you would want to receive it, that you know that you will be okay receiving. Right? And I promise you, if you know how they always say, think before you speak. I mean, truly think before you speak. That's where I'm at now. Truly thinking before you speak. I'm going to say this. This goes out. I pray that the Most High bring you nothing but pain. I pray that the Most High have mercy on your soul. I pray that if anyone in New Mexico has hurt my brother any of my other brothers, I pray that the wrath of the Most High rains down on you something vicious. Because regardless of my brother and how, you know what I'm saying, how stern and firm he is, that's my brother and I love him. To all you wicked individuals that don't want to manifest peace, I pray that the Most High bring the wrath down upon you. You dig? I pray that all is well with my brothers. I pray this is some sick joke. You know what I'm saying? I pray that it is. But just know that every night at 10 o'clock, Most High willing, I'll be doing a live stream speaking about great energy. I'm going to do this as long as the Most High give me the energy to do it. However the Creator guide me to move, guide me to speak, to give you life and love, I'm going to do that. Because that's all we got. Like I said, we talk about the problem all day long. Let's talk about the solution. I know the solution. I know everything we need. My mother always say, you remember when you was in trouble, right? Yeah, you always what you say? You always got an answer for everything. And I really do. I really do. I got an answer for every problem in the world. Every problem in the world, I want to network and build with those in the world that want to help me solve them problems. And I guarantee we can do it together. Our minds are so phenomenal. We got the breath of the Most High, of the Creator in us. Anything we want to do, anything, we can do it. Just by speaking it and acting on it. For real. Because that's the action within itself, just speaking on it. You can say you want to do something and someone can be like, oh yeah, I'm ready right now. What's up? I got such and such right now. I can call such and such right now. I can do such and such right now. The social media, big shout outs to all my Black Wall Street is coming. The melanated Wall Street is coming all around the world. It's coming. It's already here. It's growing. It's growing. To all my Edomite brothers and sisters, yeah, you are my brothers and sisters. Know what I mean? We are the people of the Bible. We are the people of the scriptures. We are exactly who we are. We are brothers and sisters. Everyone in the world is brothers and sisters, period. It ain't a whole lot to it. Period. It's just that prophecy has caused for things to be the way they are, to test the morale, to test the consistency of man and where they want to go. But it's something phenomenal. It's something phenomenal being done here. The Creator got me here for a reason. I got like one person in the background and one thumbs up. That's cool. I'm going to still keep doing what I'm doing. Because I know for that one person, peace and blessings be upon you. It was 2, it was 4, and they dropped out. I don't know. So it is what it is. Big shout out to Mr. Ivan, Igor, Elder David, big shout out to you, King. We here to put this work in. We here to do what we got to do. We here to show you that proper communication and elevation and positivity, we can do anything, any and everything. I'm going to go back to that Google message. I swear it sound like Carefoot. I swear it sound like his Edomite ass, man. For real. And when I say Edomite, I don't mean that derogatory, because we know the nature of Esau. We know the nature of the Edomites and all the wicked stuff they doing. If you an Edomite and you did something wicked, that's how I'm addressing you. Edomite, you wicked individual. That's what you doing something wicked. If you doing something great, I'm just gonna say you my brother. It don't even matter, you're Edomite or whatever the case may be. You're a Hamite, you a Amalekite, whatever. If you doing something great, I'm gonna embrace that. You know what I mean? You my good brother, you my brother, you my sister. I don't care what melanation you are or what pigmentation you suffer from. You my brother. So I'm gonna say that, and I'm gonna end with this. We have the ultimate power, and it's just our sound. When you come amongst our brothers and sisters that's constables, they pull you over in your conveyance, give them the most beautiful energy in the world, because they have been tormented. They have been psychologically trained to hate. That's when they pull you over and they see your skin complexion. They see the conveyance you might be in. It might be tinted up. So on the other side of that thing, you might be, they are assuming the worst. So you assume the best. Always have your hands on the steering wheel and communicate in the most genuine manner. Great day to you, my fellow constable. Ma'am, sir, peace and blessings be upon you. What seems to be the problem? I'm just a man or a woman traveling. And again, this is not legal advice. I do not offer legal advice. If you need legal advice, again, seek yourself a competent counsel, and please be advised. What I say, what the creators allow me to manifest through my mind, I do nothing of my own accord. I do everything due to the will of the Most High, Yahuwah, Yahweh, Yahusha, Hamashiach, allow me to do so. Speak the energy that you want. Give the energy that you want. And I pray, and I promise you, your days will be long. Your days will be so. Today is a beautiful day, as in all days, right? But it was extra beautiful today. The energy level was just there, right? And I kept seeing a lot of laughter. I kept hearing a lot of positivity today. And that was so beautiful. You know, put a smile on somebody's face. That's a blessing within itself right there. To let your energy manifest with someone else and they give it back and reciprocate it, you know? We are phenomenal. We are great. We are extraordinary. You keep allowing great energy to consume you, it will have no choice but to radiate and be like a river. Be like a river of love just constantly flowing. If you be consistent with giving positive energy, even when something not going right, be like, it's okay. It's okay. Let's move forward. How can we make this right? You know? I'm Mr. Say Less. Peace and blessings to everyone, to all my brothers and sisters around the world. We can make heaven here on earth. You know how we gonna do it? Hey, 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 hey. We're gonna do it together. You hear me? Peace and blessings be to you all again. I'm Mr. Say Less. Shalom. 2 fingers, not with separation, together. That's how we gonna bring that peace. And with that, I say shalom. I love you all.